The reason why so many cars on the road nowadays resemble a stick of butter is because, well, they kind of do. Last year, SUVs were the undisputed kings of the new car market. They repeated the same pattern as last year. Not only last year but also the year before. These vehicles are expected to continue their rise to prominence in the auto industry, snatching up sales previously held by sedans and hatchbacks that have been phased out. Automobile manufacturers continue to expand the variety of SUVs they offer, with models that appeal to those with a penchant for economy, those with an eye for performance, and everyone in between. However, because of increased competition, improvements are being made to such automobiles. There are still the boring crossovers and SUVs of yesteryear, but there are also a lot of fun and interesting options. When faced with such a vast selection, it can be difficult to narrow down your options and choose the finest one. Around 200 new SUVs and crossovers are available right now, so we've broken them down into 13 categories to uncover the best of the best that dare to be good. Each and every vehicle on the market today has been put through our rigorous testing procedure in an effort to weed out any phonies. The production of the Hyundai Kona will end in 2023. The little 2023 Hyundai Kona is one of our favorites because it is both functional and enjoyable to drive, regardless of whether you refer to it as a low-riding SUV or a tall hatchback car. The standard 2.0-liter four-cylinder generates 147 horsepower, but the optional turbocharged mill cranks in some spiciness that better complements the Kona's agile handling. The Kona, like other Hyundai vehicles, offers a long list of standard equipment, such as driver assistance and entertainment technology, at an affordable price. A lot more logical than that, in fact. If you're on a tight budget but still want a subcompact SUV, consider the Kia Seltos and VW Taos as alternatives. Their base prices are hundreds of dollars higher. Whether you classify it as a car or an SUV, the Kona is a bundle of sprightly, wacky fun to drive. X-Premium and plug-in hybrid, PHEV, models of the 2023 Kia Niro. The 2023 Kia Niro, with its strikingly modern redesign, promises to inject a little style into the hybrid car segment without sacrificing its eco-friendly credentials. The standard hybrid features a four-cylinder engine rated at 139 horsepower, while the plug-in hybrid gets an additional electric motor rated at 180 horsepower. The eco-friendly materials used inside are a nice complement to the bold outward design of what will be one of Kia's entry-level vehicles, sitting next to the boxy Soul. The Niro will come standard with an innovative Green Zone drive mode that uses navigation data to automatically switch the vehicle into EV mode when passing by frequently visited destinations like the driver's office or home. The unique, stylized toaster design and memorable ad campaign, including hamsters bopping out to dance music, endow the 2023 Kia Soul with a certain whimsy, and the choice to drive one says a lot about the driver. The Soul's boxy exterior belies a surprisingly efficient interior, with sufficient space for passengers and goods despite the car's compact exterior dimensions. The base price is many $1,000s cheaper than that of competitors like the Chevrolet Trailblazer, Jeep Renegade, and Kia Seltos, making it a fantastic bargain. Although the Soul's 147 horsepower four-cylinder engine is only available with a CVT and front-wheel drive, it provides a comfortable ride and has other attributes that make it a pleasure to own. The 2023 Mazda CX-30 is the little SUV to have if you have good taste and don't mind spending a little more money. Practicality-wise, it improves upon the already impressive capabilities of Mazda's superb 3 hatchback. It looks great dressed in Mazda's newest design language, and the cabin is finished in high-quality materials that make it seem more expensive than it actually is. Premium trims are competitive with vehicles like the Audi Q3 and BMW X1, but they cost around the same as well-equipped Hyundai Konas and VW Taos. Despite its increased ground clearance compared to the Mazda 3, the CX-30 is not an off-road vehicle due to its underwhelming base engine. Yet with the turbocharged engine upgrade, the CX-30 becomes the top pick for drivers. 2020 Volkswagen Taos SLE. Subcompact SUVs satisfy needs for room, low cost, and a sense of community among drivers, as nearly everyone owns an SUV these days. The VW Taos satisfies a newer need among consumers for thrifty fuel efficiency, setting it apart from 20 other competitors. All Taos models, whether they have front or all-wheel drive, are powered by a thrifty 158 horsepower 1.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine that achieves excellent real-world fuel economy. There is plenty of room for groceries even with the rear seats up, but if you need a hitch, you'll want to step up to the larger Tiguan SUV. The Tiguan's competitive base pricing and roomy cabin make it an attractive alternative to rivals like the Kia Cetal and Chevrolet Trailblazer. Our all-wheel drive Taos SEL achieved 40 mpg on our 200-mile, 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy test loop, which is 4 mpg better than the EPA's projection. The Mazda CX-30's more lavish interior feels like a mini luxury condo in comparison to the VW's, despite the fact that both are outfitted with plenty of plastic to keep costs down. We've always been fond of BMW's first-tier SUV, the X1, thanks to its nimble handling, eager character, and sensible design. The 2023 model has been redesigned from the ground up and appears to be a significant advance over the outgoing 2022 model in every way: chassis, powertrain, and interior. Standard all-wheel drive and a 7-speed automatic transmission complement the new 241 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. The X1, like its major competitor, the Mercedes-Benz GLB class, is still a two-row SUV, but BMW claims that the vehicle's slightly bigger outward proportions have translated to more interior capacity. Regarding the cabin, it has been modernized with cutting-edge amenities like the iDrive 8 infotainment system and other cutting-edge gadgets. Volvo XC40 B5 AWD Supercharged 2023. The 2023 XC40 SUV is Volvo's feisty younger sibling, combining the brand's traditional commitment to safety with a more modern, upmarket vibe. The BMW X1 and the Mercedes-Benz GLA class both have lower ground clearance than the XC40, but the XC40's cabin is more functional and has nicer detailing. Volvo's cutting-edge driver assistance technology and a brand-new Google-based entertainment system are just two of the many technological amenities at your disposal. All-wheel drive is only offered on the more powerful of the two 4-cylinder powertrains, but both use a 48-volt hybrid system. In case you're interested in going green, there's also the XC40 Recharged, an electric variant that we've reviewed separately. To better compete in the highly competitive compact SUV market, Honda has given the 2023 CR-V a fresh new look both inside and out. The redesigned CR-V has pleased us with its larger size and increased cabin space, earning it a spot on our list of the 10 best trucks and SUVs for 2023. The interior design is inspired by the Civic Small, which is appealing and modern thanks to features such as a 9.0-inch touchscreen infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and lane keeping assist are just a few of the many driver aids that come standard on every CR-V. The base engine is a Turbo 4 producing 190 horsepower, but a hybrid system producing 204 horsepower is available as an upgrade. The CR-V is available with either a front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive system, and both engine options provide a smooth ride and reliable, if uninspiring, handling. When compared to other compact SUVs, the 2023 Hyundai Tucson stands out for its innovative design. Because of this, the Tucson doesn't skimp on functionality or price. The property has both of these features. Hyundai's blanket approach with the Tucson, which includes a wide range of trims and powertrains, including a hybrid and plug-in hybrid, that collectively increase the vehicle's appeal, is evident. The base engine is a 2.5-liter inline-4, while the hybrid and plug-in hybrid variants have extra power from a turbocharged 1.6-liter inline-4 supported by an electric motor. The Tucson has an advantage over competitors like the Honda CR-V, Toyota RAV4, and Volkswagen Tiguan because even the base versions are well equipped, and the top-tier trims move beyond the boundaries of the mainstream into premium territory. AWD-SX Hybrid SX Prestige 2023 Kia Sportage. Differentiating itself from the crowd of compact crossovers, the 2023 Kia Sportage stands out for its bold appearance. The Kia has several unusual characteristics on its front end, including some grillwork and some headlights that look like they were borrowed from another planet. Its more daring bodywork is also larger than before, allowing for additional storage space and a more comfortable cabin. The 2017 Sportage's cabin is modern and stylish, with a large display positioned in the center stack. A 187 horsepower 4-cylinder engine, a 226 horsepower hybrid drivetrain, or a plug-in hybrid vehicle with an estimated 34-mile electric range provide the motivation. The competition from class leaders like the Mazda CX-5 and the Honda CR-V is fierce, but the 2023 Sportage shows it has more to offer than simply a wild appearance. Signature M022 Mazda CX-5 2.5T. The 2023 Mazda CX-5 lives up to the company's reputation for sporty driving dynamics while also providing a near-luxury experience at a reasonable price. The CX-5 is one of our favorite compact SUVs because it strikes the perfect balance between agile handling and upscale cabin amenities, especially in its top-tier touring and grand touring trim levels powered by the available 256 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. All-wheel drive and the CX-5's agile handling are both standard features, and both will impress regardless of whether you go with the base engine's 155 horsepower or the more powerful 187 horsepower 4. In comparison to competitors like the Honda CR-V and the Toyota RAV4, the CX-5 lacks interior space. However, this may be a positive or negative depending on your needs. When compared to the Mazda CX-5, few compact SUVs have the same flair, but its attractive features make it stand out in a market saturated with sensible choices. Mazda's newest SUV, the 2023 CX-50, is designed to compete with other compact crossovers like the Hyundai Tucson, Nissan Rogue, and Toyota RAV4. The CX-50 may be had with either a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 187 horsepower or a turbocharged version of that engine producing 256 horsepower. Each model has standard all-wheel drive and a 6-speed automatic transmission. In addition, a hybrid version is under development with a Toyota drivetrain. The CX-50 is built on the same platform as the CX-30 subcompact crossover and the Mazda 3 compact car, thus it has the same responsive steering and agile handling as those vehicles. The CX-50 is just a hair bigger than Mazda's CX-5 SUV, but it sports a more rugged appearance than the smooth, premium aesthetic of the rest of the Mazda series. The 2023 VW Tiguan is the first compact crossover to provide a uniquely European flavor, with responsive handling and tasteful tailoring. The single available motor is a quiet turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder that provides acceptable performance and respectable fuel economy. Every model comes standard with a slew of high-tech amenities like digital gauges, modern infotainment integration, and helpful driver aids. Interior space is plentiful despite the subdued design. A third row of seats is available as an option, something only the Mitsubishi Outlander can claim. Nonetheless, the Tiguan's dynamic design and enjoyable driving experience are the main reasons we enjoy it. BMW's heritage lies in sports sedans, so it makes sense that they are the brand's most recognizable automobiles. That's no longer the case. With an attractive balance between luxury and handling, the 2023 X3 SUV is beginning to challenge the dominance of its more conventional four-door siblings. The X3 is BMW's crossover version of the well-known 3 Series sedan. It even borrows the sedan's engines and transmissions. The base model is powered by a 248 horsepower Turbo 4, while the M40i is propelled by BMW's legendary 382 horsepower Turbo 6, an engine whose silky muscle never ceases to astonish us. The X3's attractive outward appearance allows it to compete with other class leaders like the Genesis GV70 and Volvo XC60. The X3's cabin is roomy and tastefully understated, with high-quality materials and modern conveniences. The X3's dynamic road manners don't compromise its genteel demeanor when cruising or its all-around SUV versatility, but its sporty handling is what really wins over enthusiast drivers like the ones on our crew.